Hi, hi to everyone. Good
Hi.
evening. I am fine.
Umut,
How are you doing?
I didn't see you for the last 2 days.
Yes, I had a site visit. I had to go, and
Where did you go?
you
Kayseri?
know, uh, Amasya. We have a new site there, and we uh, there were a ministry acceptance. And they called us for this.
My country.
Your company?
Okay, good. Well,
Yes,
we were
but
talking about you.
uh, uh, very tough guy. They ask too many questions.
I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
We were talking about you yesterday and the day before, and now you're the star of our conversation today, you and Nihan.
Why?
So we're doing Nihan and Umut conversation at the very bottom.
Okay.
I'm writing new conversations, and you guys are all the stars. Okay, so where is Nihan? Nihan's not here, I guess. Umut, can you start reading the next conversation? Nihan and Umut?
You can find it on the page.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
Under.
I am trying to open. Sorry.
okay, no worries.
I don't remember this conversation, but I am going to read only my part.
Oh, okay. Sinan, do you want to be Nihan?
Okay.
Okay.
Sinan, you're Nihan, and Umut, you're Umut.
Okay. I start first. Hey, Umut.
How you doing, Nihan? What's new?
Nothing much. Feeling a bit lethargic.
I find coffee is the cure.
Don't think it's potent enough. I've had insomnia for 3 days.
Something on your mind?
No, my neighbor just bought a pet howler monkey and it won't stop howling.
Okay, let's stop here for a second.
Okay.
Okay, so Umut, you said howdy, Nihan. Do you know
Uh,
what this means? Howdy?
I, uh, how are you doing?
Howdy is hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
Okay. Howdy.
Yeah, it's the cowboys say howdy.
Okay. Howdy.
So where I'm from in Canada, it's the cowboy area, so everybody says howdy all the time.
Howdy.
Yeehaw, howdy. I thought this was funny. Okay. Um, Nothing much. Sinan read it correctly. It's nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing much. And Sinan, what is lethargic?
Lethargic means a situation of a little bit sleepy.
Sleepy.
Yeah.
Perfect. Good. Okay. Metin,
Yeah,
Umut said that coffee is the cure. What is a cure?
here is the something helpful for the problem, solving the problem.
Good. Yeah, a cure is usually medicine.
That
Yeah, but we can use it for solution. It usually means the medicine, what you need to take to solve something.
Can we use the treatment instead of this?
Yeah, you could say, we wouldn't say the treatment. We would say, I find coffee is a good treatment
Hmm.
or the correct treatment. Yeah. But yeah, cure means treatment, for sure. Okay, Umut? Nihan said that she doesn't think it's potent enough. Do you know what potent means?
You know, potent is, I know important. Potent means, potent means something capable, huh?
Something what?
Good enough.
Yeah, potent enough is like good enough. Potent by itself, it means... Do you know what it means?
You know, as I know important.
Yeah, okay. That's kind of the wrong track, actually. Potent means strong or powerful.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe you can see how that goes to impotent. But if you talk about medicine being potent, it's very strong. So like, you can use medicine if you have a cold, and you get healthy quicker than if you just drink tea or something. Then we say medicine is more potent. Okay, or alcohol. Vodka is more potent than beer. It's stronger. So it's usually strength, like that. Strength of medicine or liquids. We say potency. Okay, and Sinan, what is insomnia?
Insomnia, sleeplessness.
Sleeplessness. Oh, awesome. Yeah. Good. You can't sleep. Insomnia is usually like a mental illness. I can't sleep. But in this story, and sometimes if people are just having trouble sleeping, they say insomnia. I've been unable to sleep for a couple days. I'm having insomnia.
I just learned this less and less can be used together. Less and less can be used together.
Can we use less and less?
Yes, I have just learned it.
You just learned it.
Yeah. Today.
Less and less means it's always going down. Okay? So more people are finding information on the internet, right? So less and less people are using the libraries. The number of people in the libraries, it's always going down. Okay? Or the chemical DDT for mosquitoes, less and less people are using that. That's going down. Always going down. That's what less and less means. More and more, it's always going up. More and more people are using the internet. Every year, more people than the year before. Always increasing. Okay? Cell phones keep getting bigger, right? Cell phones are getting bigger and bigger. Can you give me an example, Sinan, with less and less?
Restlessness. Also.
Oh, restlessness. Sorry.
Same, insomnia.
I was explaining the wrong thing, wasn't I? Restlessness, yeah, you can't sleep. You're unable to sleep, yeah. Insomnia is a bit stronger word for restlessness. Insomnia usually means a couple days. I couldn't sleep last night. I had lots of trouble. Tonight's the same. 2 nights ago is the same. I have insomnia. Restlessness is usually just right now, like one time.
As I know, insomnia is a chronic illness, right?
Yes, insomnia, constantly unable to sleep.
Yes.
That's the meaning. But people say insomnia incorrectly in situations like this. I couldn't sleep for 3 days. I have insomnia. It's not the true disease, insomnia. We're just using that word. I feel like sometimes people do this in Turkish too. Like, oh, I'm being autistic today. You don't have autism. You're just saying it about today. Okay? The insomnia is a disease that's a chronic inability to sleep. You're right. But we say insomnia even if we didn't see a doctor and he says it. We just feel like we can't sleep. Okay, Metin?
Yeah.
What does umut mean? Something on your mind? Question mark.
What? Okay. What are you? What? What are you want to talk about? Something. What are you? What do you want to talk about? Something like that. Or do you have any further questions, or do you have any further explanations? Something like that. Something.
Good, yeah.
Yes. It depends on the text here. It depends on the text, and here Nihan has something to explain more about her um, sleeping problems, and
Good.
Umut just asking in details.
Yeah, it often means that. Is there something on your mind, something you want to say? Here what Umut is asking is there something that you're really worried about so you can't sleep? Like sometimes,
Okay.
if you have a big exam, you can't sleep because you're so worried. He thinks maybe that's why she can't sleep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is there
that's
anything? Is there anything making your mind busy?
yeah, exactly. Bothering you, troubling you, like this. Right. Good. Umut, what is howling?
Howling, to make noise, barking.
Yeah, howl is like a long noise, like a wolf makes.
Okay.
Oh! Yeah, long, loud noises. Those are howls. So there's a kind of monkey called a howler monkey, and they're always making this noise. So that's what they're talking about. These howler monkeys are from Central America, and they actually are the noise they used in Jurassic Park for the T-Rex. The T-Rex sound from Jurassic Park is actually this monkey. So it's kind of amazing. This is what the monkey sounds like, is the T-Rex in Jurassic Park. So the person next to Nihan bought this monkey, and it's making T-Rex noises. That is what's happening in this conversation I wrote. Okay, so Umut, you are Nihan, and Metin, you are Umut.
Do I need to change my noise, my voice?
If you'd like, sure.
No.
Okay, Metin, you're first.
Yes. Okay.
That's a bad turn of events, and the exotic pet trade really leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Yes, it is truly volatile industry. One of my friends is an animal rights activist.
That's good. We need more people who aren't afraid to stand up to the big guy.
Yeah, he is really the kind of guy who answers to no one.
Nice to see they are still around. That type of folk, I mean. Do you think they can really bring about a change though? Old habits die hard and people tend to get stuck in their ways.
Great. Okay, I put lots of idioms here for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so Metin, what is a turn of events? That's a bad turn of events.
uh, Changing.
Good.
Uh, differentiation of the events.
Yeah, like a general situation changed.
Uh-huh.
It's a turn of events. Good. Sinan, what is the exotic pet trade?
Exotic means strange, little weird, belong to the parallel other countries.
Good, yeah. So the exotic pet trade, what is that?
Exotic pet trade means, for example, in the wild animals is a subject for the pet trade, for example, from rainforest or Africa. They catch some animals and get the west country and sell them.
Perfect. Yeah, they catch these exotic animals and sell them. Exactly. Good. And Umut, what did you mean it leaves a bad taste in my mouth?
Yes, uh, I I didn't like these events. Uh, I feel no good about it.
Good, yeah, you feel like you ate something bad.
Yeah,
It's
yes,
disgusting. That's what it means.
yes.
You see people buying lions and tigers and you think it's disgusting.
Mhm.
Okay, awesome. Metin, what is volatile? Volatile industry.
Volatile, I think something bad, but I don't know what's in.
Okay, does anyone know volatile?
Yes, I know. I think
Okay,
uh, volatile, especially in they use in economy for economical data. If something changing constantly
changing constantly. Oh, okay. That's kind of another
or
meaning.
rapidly. Maybe.
Yeah, that's a more scientific meaning. It can just mean really bad and really disgusting. Volatile.
Okay,
Yeah, like
I
there's
don't know.
sewer water pouring on the street. It's
Mhm,
volatile. It's disgusting. Horrible and
mhm,
disgusting. Or you see people beating children. It's
mhm,
volatile. Yeah.
mhm. I
Okay.
think the meaning I tell it is different one, huh?
Yeah, it could be. Sometimes words are used differently for mathematics.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, they could be from the same, but I can't see how. I think they're just different definitions.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sinan, what is animal rights activist?
Animals right activists struggle. Uh, somebody struggled to stop bad behaviors to the animals.
Perfect. Yeah. Good. An activist means that they're active. They're actually doing things about it. Okay. If I think animal rights are bad, um, hurting animals is bad, I'm not an activist because I'm not protesting. I'm not trying to stop it. Yeah. So activist. Which Sinan did say. He said struggling. Yeah. So you got it. Perfect. Okay, Umut, what did you mean by stand up to the big guy?
You know, to tell things uh, to tell something which the strong guy doesn't like.
Perfect, yeah. The strong guy like the governments or the big companies. Yeah. Something more powerful than you.
Mhm.
You're protesting against it. Awesome. Okay, Metin. What is answers to no one? He's the kind of guy who answers to no one.
Okay. These powerful people do not want to answer to anyone, or don't they don't consider the people, say citizens or nature, something like
Good, yeah, you can say the big companies answer to no one.
Mhm.
But Nihan said her friend answers to no one, the animal rights activist.
Okay. Yeah, he's really the kind of guy who answers to no one. At the moment.
Kimseyi takmaz gibi.
Okay. Then I think Sinan will explain in English.
It's what?
I think Sinan knows.
Sinan, all right.
It's difficult to define, but I will try it. Answers to no one. In Turkish we say kimseyi takmaz. Answers to one, like a little bit a cool behavior. Doesn't affect to the affected to the others from others. A cool man.
Yeah, nobody can make him do things.
Hmm.
That's what it means. They can't stop him from protesting. He does what he thinks is right. Okay? So, like, you work for a company, and you shouldn't protest, you shouldn't make problems, because you can lose your job, but he won't let them push him. If he has a problem, he will say it. That's
He
what it
do
means.
always what he wants to.
Yeah, what he thinks is good. So yeah, this is like the positive, and Metin described the negative. These companies answer to no one. They do what they want, nobody can stop them. It's true, it can be negative also. So yeah, here it's positive, it's also can be negative. Very good, Sinan, awesome. Okay, and Umut says, nice to see they are still around. What does that mean, they're still around? Umut.
In new generation, nobody cares about his environment or something. But here, still there are people who care, who protest. Mhm.
Good. So they're still around, they still exist.
They
Like that,
still exist. Yes.
Awesome.
Sorry
Good.
for long explanation.
No, that's good.
There is word. Okay.
That's yeah, use as many words as you want. Exactly, we're trying to get the explanations. Metin, what are folk? That type of folk.
People.
People, yeah. Exactly, yeah, that type of people. Folk music, do you know folk music?
Folk music is traditional popular music.
Good, yeah. In English, we say like Bob Dylan is folk music. It's kind of, it can be like for the people too. More, you're right, traditional in different countries, yeah.
How to say? It is rather traditional, comparing the I'd say popular music, pop music.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A little different it has.
Good, awesome. Okay, and Sinan, what does this mean, bring about a change?
Uh, uh, he can uh, make change.
Yeah, exactly. Make a big change. Yeah, cause people to change. But yeah, make a change. Make a change in the world here. Okay, Umut, old habits die hard.
Old habits die hard. No, I think it is an idiom. I don't. There is a movie, but I think it should be different meaning.
Yeah, it's not like the movie. Okay, what are habits?
Habits, it's the thing we make regularly.
Yeah, the things you do regularly. Good.
Yes.
And here, think die hard as in not die easy. They don't die easily. So
Okay.
your old habits don't die easily. It means it's
Okay.
not easy to change things you've been doing for a long time.
Okay.
So here, people have been treating animals poorly for a long time. It's not easy to make them change that.
Okay.
Their old habits don't die
Aynen.
easily. Yeah. Metin,
Yeah.
get stuck in their ways. People get stuck in their ways.
Stuck. Being stuck, I would say. Um, Losing the way, something like that.
Oh, they get lost in their
Lost.
ways.
And people
I
tend to get stuck in their ways. Not lose, but how to say, uh, stopping, um, stopping walking, something like that. Or there is no further uh, progress in their way, something like that.
Perfect. Yeah, it actually means the same as the other idiom.
Mm.
They're stuck in their ways. They can't change the way they do things. So they're stuck doing things the same way. Yeah, actually, in English, we love to pair synonyms and pair idioms together like this when
Mm.
they mean the same thing. I'm really angry and upset. It's like they're the same, but I say both of them together. Sometimes people say two things that mean the same at the same time to make it stronger.
In Turkey also same.
You do
For
that too?
instance, ilgi ve alaka derler ya.
Yeah. So I just put two idioms together. They mean the same thing, but I don't know. You say them at the same time too sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, Metin, you are Nihan, and Sinan, you are Umut.
It may be an uphill battle, but a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single footstep.
That's true. We should never stop trying. It just really brings me to a boil when I hear about those poachers in Africa. You might think the ivory trade is dead, but quite the contrary, it's alive and well.
Yeah, people today have no sense of responsibility for their actions. Species are going extinct more rapidly than ever before, apart from the mass extinction events. We should take that as a wake-up call.
People are just going to keep turning a blind eye to those problems until they come knocking at their door. then it will be too late.
Great.
Mm.
Okay, I'll stop there. So Sinan, what does this mean, an uphill battle?
Uphill battle is an idiom, I think. Fighting toward the up uh, uh, upside.
Yeah,
It's a
you're
difficult.
fighting, you're the one walking up the hill in the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Difficult.
It's very difficult, right? It often means to, when you manage to get a little way up, they push you back down. So you keep fighting, but you don't get any higher.
Yeah.
So it's pointless. Like we can't gain more. So when you say something's an uphill battle, like you can't win. You go up a little and then you lose a little. Up a little, lose a little. Always the same place. So she's saying maybe it's impossible to fight these, we can't win, but we have to keep trying. Okay? Umut, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single footstep.
Yes. Very very long distance begins with one step.
One step,
That's right.
right. So what does Nihan mean? Why does she say this?
No, it is a big challenge, but you have to start. You have to start. Maybe your starting point is your starting movement. Maybe very little, but it is important.
Perfect, yeah. If you only think about taking one step, it seems impossible. But if you go 1,000 miles, you have to take one step to start. Yeah, so this is an expression. We have another one from the Native Americans in Canada and the United States. They say you should not judge a man until you've walked 100 miles in his shoes. Okay, so I'm going to give Metin that one. Don't judge a person until you walked 100 miles in their shoes.
Mm. So do not judge a book just looking its cover.
Good. So what does it mean walking in someone's shoes?
Just okay. Thinking as if he or she. If you think and feel someone's if you think as if you are some other one, then you put on his or her shoes.
Good, yeah. You think like them, you can see and experience how their life is.
Yeah.
That would, yeah. So maybe we can use this with different cultures, right? Don't judge a culture unless you've seen the real culture, right? We can't sit here in Turkey and say mean things about people in India until we go to India and see how their life is like. This kind of thing, yeah. Okay. Sinan. Umut says, it brings me to a boil. What does that mean?
It makes me so angry.
Perfect, yeah. What does boil mean?
Boil water. Boil.
Water turns to vapor. Water turns to gas. Yeah. Actually, any liquid turns to gas is boil. Awesome. Umut, what are poachers?
Sorry. Poachers. You know, when I hear poachers, you know, who traders,
Traders?
you know, smugglers maybe.
Yeah, kind of.
Yes, you
Uh,
know, who, for instance, uh, Taif, you know, take the elephant ivory.
mhm. Yeah, a poacher. Does anyone know poachers?
Hunter?
Yeah, they hunt animals illegally.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So you can't kill elephants. That's illegal now because the world is protecting them. But poachers are killing elephants. So they're killing animals illegally.
Mhm.
Okay, and Umut, I think I was gonna ask ivory, um, but I think we must know what that is. Can you tell us?
You know, our Ivory Coast is a country. Ivory is, as I know, teeth of elephant, long.
The horns.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Actually, the name for the ones elephants have is tusk. That's
Tusk.
kind of, yeah. Elephants have two tusks.
Yes, it
A
is.
rhinoceros has a horn.
Yes. Sorry, it is a horn or a teeth, a
They're
tooth.
not teeth. They're called tusks.
You know, in Turkey we tell like tooth.
Tooth.
Yes.
I don't know. In English, we bothered to actually make a special word just for that thing.
Okay, okay.
We do that a lot. Have
Mm.
words we don't need, probably. Yeah, so tusks on the elephants. Also the rhinoceros horn. I think they make ivory. Yeah. Okay, and Metin.
Yeah.
What does this mean? The ivory trade is dead.
Very true. You might think ivory trade is that com finished and no more exist.
Right, yeah. Dead, finished. Perfect. And Sinan, what is contrary? Quite the contrary.
Uh, contrary means the opposite of.
Perfect. So if I say quite the contrary, what do I mean?
Pretty for all opposite of this situation.
Good. Yeah, the opposite is true. Quite the contrary. hmm So Umut, it's alive and well. What does that mean?
Yes, it is. It's quite contrary, and it's still on progress, and it still exists.
Good. Yeah, it exists and it's in progress and it's still strong.
Yeah.
It's not small. When you say alive and well, it's not just small, it's actually doing well. They're making good money doing this, yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know if this is true about Ivory. I just wrote this in the story.
No, it's true. 2 weeks ago, they means uh, military, uh, military in Ivory Coast, caught lots of tons of ivories and they fired uh, out this.
I saw it.
Oh,
Um,
they burnt it.
they burned it. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's too bad.
that's too bad, but how to say? If they keep them, maybe I don't know. It's it is still bad. It's how to say? We how to say? Maybe it's a message. You will not use these ivories for any.
Right.
production.
Yeah, that's smart too. They could have had millions of dollars, but they burnt it. Okay, so my
as I know, sorry, as I know, in nowadays is Rhino is more popular.
rhino.
Rhino,
Uh,
Rhino,
Rhino,
yes, yes.
rhino. Yeah.
There are in Turkey many ads about Rhino. About I don't know if in your country also. They in TV there are a lot of about Rhino. They are taking for some uh, sexual things, something like this.
I think I've heard of this. Yeah.
Yes, yes, it is very popular in TVs. Yes,
Uh,
and I heard too many rhinos is killed every day.
yeah, I think they can use the animal if they find it dead, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But then some people will kill it and sell it illegally. This is the law sometimes. If you find a dead rhino, okay, you can sell its horn or everything, but you can't kill it and take that.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, so my story was correct. The ivory trade is alive and well. I'm not happy about that, though. Okay, Metin?
Yeah.
People today have no sense of responsibility for their actions. What does that mean?
Uh, pe- People do not consider the results of their actions.
Yeah, they don't consider it, they don't worry about it. That's
That-
someone else's problem.
no.
I don't have to change, I don't have to do anything. I'm not responsible. Yeah. Like, it annoys me. People are, I don't know, you drink coffee that's too hot, and
Mhm.
then you sue the company. You owe me money. The coffee burnt me. Like, don't drink something if it's too hot, you know?
Yeah,
This is no responsibility for their actions. You slip and fall down on the ice. Be careful, walk more carefully. It's not someone else's fault, it's your fault.
exactly.
I fall on the ice, I get up, I say, that was stupid of me. I'll be more careful now. I don't try and. People sue McDonald's because they're fat. If you eat too much McDonald's, that's your fault. You don't tell
Don't
McDonald's it's their fault.
exactly. They don't push the hamburgers in your mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, like in the United States, there's no sense of responsibility. You can sue everybody for all your problems. And Canada started getting like that, and I really hate it. You're just suing everyone. Okay, so that's sense of responsibility. Sinan? Species are going extinct. What is extinct?
Extinct means exhausted.
Exhausted. Yeah, I guess you exhaust a resource. There's no more.
Common.
Yeah. So dinosaurs are all extinct. No more dinosaurs alive. Good. Species are going extinct more rapidly than ever before. What does that mean?
This kind of animals are going to uh, going to exhausted, extinct uh, more quickly, more fastly than before, day
Yeah,
by day.
then in the whole history of the world.
Yeah.
Than ever before. That's what it means. Yeah. Good. Umut, apart from mass extinction events, do you know what mass extinction events are?
Mass extinction is very crowded extinction.
Okay. So yeah, many animals go extinct at one time.
Yeah.
It's a mass extinction event. There was one when the dinosaurs died. The meteor hit the world. But there have been many over the years. There's been maybe 7 or 8 at least. Like the Permian mass extinction, more than 95% of all species in the world are gone. We're gone after that. Good. So apart from mass extinction events?
You know, different one, different from mass extinction,
Good, yeah, different category.
different category.
Yeah. Species are going extinct more quickly than ever before, except when these things happen. Good. All right, Metin,
Yeah.
we should take that as a wake-up call. What does that mean?
Wake up. Okay. Uh, when we consider this extinction, the species are extinct more rapidly, more and more rapidly. So we should consider this extinction process or extinction as an alarm sound or yes, alarm sound, wake up call here, and it's an emergency situation.
Good, yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, a warning.
Uh,
Yeah, alarm sound was great. An alarm is a warning to wake up, right? So yeah, it's a warning, just like when someone calls you to wake up at the hotel. Okay, Sinan, what is blind?
Blind means couldn't see something.
Good. Yeah, you can't see.
Can't see.
Couldn't see, past tense. Okay.
lack
Good.
of sight.
Yeah. So what is turning a blind eye?
Turning a blind eye means behaving like could don't see what happens.
Perfect, yeah. You pretend you can't see the problems.
Mhm.
You just ignore them. So everybody knows global warming is a problem, but we're turning a blind eye. We don't want to stop driving our cars. We don't want to change our life. We pretend we can't see it. Okay, is there something else people are turning a blind eye to? Sinan?
Example, I can give you a lot of examples. For example, uh, say, for example, in Turkey, there are so many. For example, I have noticed it. I couldn't like. For example, child bad situation, bad behavior.
Child abuse.
Child abuse, yes. Also, woman, girl abuse,
Women abuse, yeah.
yeah, like this, or the managers or governments take the money in illegal ways,
Corruption.
corruption, yeah. Like this, a lot of things in Turkey, and also in Turkey, going to the fascism, everybody see it, but everybody behave it, keep it turning a blind eye,
Perfect.
blind eye.
Blind eye, yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Metin, can you give me an example?
Oh, okay. We have many political examples, but I will give
It is it may be dangerous.
I will give a geographic or not geographic, climate example. Everybody has blind eye about global warming.
Okay. And what was a wake-up call? Something we should have listened to for global warming.
What was okay? I think 3 or 4 months ago, there was a meeting in United States about this global warming heating, and they stated that 2 Celsius degrees, we have 2 Celsius degrees more in the weather temperature at the moment. This may be a wake-up call.
Okay.
Like that. Or I think it is not a wake-up call. It is just a meeting. What can be a wake-up call? If we die, yes.
We can't wake up if we die, Metin.
Okay. If we die, it will be a wake-up call. But in human nature, it is so.
It's hard to get people to wake up.
For example, if Germany, French, Italy, etc., well-known countries had become desert, something like that, then it will be a wake-up call.
Okay, great. Thank you. Umut, what are people turning a blind eye to?
I think that people keep a blind eye for, big companies govern the world, and the people get poorer.
Good. Yeah, the big companies are controlling.
Yes, and it is a wake call.
A wake-up call?
Wake-up call, yes.
What was a wake-up call? A wake-up call is a specific event, right? You can say when they passed this law, or when this company did this, that was one wake-up call.
Yes.
Yeah, a wake-up call is one thing.
Yes, I understand. Do you want example or?
Sure, yeah.
For instance, United States and Iran had a peace, and now I am checking every companies looking for investment in Iran. Maybe they push.
Perfect. Yeah, that should be a wake-up call.
Jerry, may I ask you something?
Yep.
Do you ever ate bluefish in Turkey?
Eat blowfish?
Bluefish.
Bluefish. No.
No. You have to because it's speedily extinct because we ate the small ones of them, so it couldn't be more. It's a wonderful fish. It's the best fish of the world, but you have to eat it in Bosphorus, near Bosphorus with raki.
Okay.
Yeah. But
What
you
it-
have to be quickly because it's going to extinct.
Okay. What's the Turkish name?
Lüfer.
Mufe?
Lüfer.
Okay. Okay, I will. Thank you.
Somebody mixed the palamut but I couldn't find another name. Its name is bluefish.
Bluefish. Okay.
Lüfer. You are unlucky to live in Ankara. Yeah.
I'm unlucky to live in Ankara. Metin, do you agree?
I didn't even eat lüfer or blue fish.
Really?
Yes, but I love that your recommendation because you state that this fish will be extinct
Yeah.
soon, and you advise us, you recommended us to eat it.
And don't
But big one, not small one, huh?
the big one.
Okay.
Don't eat the sarı kanat, a little small one, and the chinakop, like a leaf. Don't eat it.
Okay. Just
Okay.
allow them to grow up, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you, Sinan. Okay, Umut?
I think it is new conversation between Sinan and Metin, huh?
Bluefish conversation.
Okay.
Be ready for next week.
Okay.
Nihad.
Hello.
Hello, Nihad.
Hello.
Class is almost over and you just came.
I'm so early. I know. Yes, I have a work. I have to do a PhD PowerPoint slideshow, so I'm trying to do it. So I can attend
But
the
Joy,
course. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
but
Yes,
Joy,
it's
but
okay.
with whom I spoke?
Yes, Nihad, we've been doing your
with whom?
conversation all day.
Yeah. Yes, I missed my conversation, unfortunately.
Too bad. We're almost through it. Very close to the end. Okay, I was gonna ask Umut, what does this mean? Come knocking at their door.
Let's go and let's warn the people.
It says these problems come knocking at their door.
Sorry. The problem is getting closer.
Good. Yeah, the problem comes to you, and you can't ignore it. It's knocking on your door. So for global warming, once we see things are starting to get hot and animals are dying, and then the problem's knocking at your door.
It is impending, huh?
Yeah, it's here and we can't ignore it anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Nihad, do you want to join for the last few minutes? You can read next.
Yes, I want.
Okay, we're about 3/4 of the way through the conversation. Nihad is talking. The real problems aren't the ones we are causing directly.
Okay.
You found it?
Yes, the real problems aren't the ones we are causing directly, like poaching and overfishing. The indirect effects are what we really need to be worried about. Did you know a rise in the temperature of our oceans by only 2 degrees would be enough to kill off the world's coral reefs?
Great. Umut?
That's shocking in itself, and we haven't even mentioned habitat destruction, foreign invasive predators, pollution, or ripple effects.
What do you mean by ripple effects?
Well, the same way a ripple spreads across the water. When you affect a species at one place in a food chain, it can affect others above and below.
Great.
Okay.
Okay, I think we'll stop there for today. Nihan, what does this mean? The ones we're causing directly. What does that mean, causing directly?
Causing directly the first reason of the happening of the event.
The first reason. Yeah, the first reason. Okay.
The first reason, yes.
Yeah, we're doing it straight. And what is overfishing?
Overfishing, like overfishing, fish too much and the yes, fish too much and there isn't so much fish in the sea
Good.
because of more fishing.
And eat small ones.
Eat the small ones, yeah. We were just talking about this, actually.
Extinction of fish. It causes, maybe.
Yeah.
Extinction. The right word? Extinction?
Extinction, yeah. We were just talking about that, too.
Ah, okay.
They're all gone. No more fish. Extinct.
Okay. Extinct, yes.
Great. Sinan, what are indirect effects?
Not direct effects.
What's an example?
What's an example? For example, the fossil fuels cause air pollution. Air pollution cause sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide combined with moisture on the space, and it causes sulfuric acid rains,
Perfect.
etc.
Yeah. Awesome. Good. So, what are coral reefs?
Coral reefs is a place on the ocean, not deeply, and shallow rocks that grows the coral.
Good. Okay. So yeah, this is something I heard was true. A raise in the temperature of the ocean by 2 degrees Celsius can kill all the coral reefs. So when Metin said they found the world temperature raised 2 degrees, maybe that should be a wake-up call.
I think the coral reefs is a place that the first alive aliens being there, firstly.
It's a place that... What, sorry?
The first alive core, first alive animals, first being firstly there. It's a
okay.
source of life.
Okay, I didn't know that, yeah.
Reef is the plural form of roof. Roof? Yok, roof.
No, reef.
Kaya. Rock.
Receive.
Reef, one reef, many reefs. Reefs they're under the water, lots of fish live around them, they're many different colors in tropical places. Yeah. Okay. Umut, what is habitat and habitat destruction?
Habitat is, I know the meaning, but how to explain? Habitat is in one area. Every living thing creates a habitat. Humans, animals, and all
Good, yeah.
every living organisms.
Yeah, they don't create a habitat always, but they have a habitat.
They have habitat, yes.
Yeah, the area they live.
Mhm.
Some of us create habitats, like beavers and humans. Yeah. Okay, Metin, foreign invasive predators.
I think here human beings.
Human beings could be described that. What are predators?
Predators are, I would say, in the nature, animals which hunt other animals and eat other animals. Their living style like that.
Yeah, and what is foreign?
Foreign is out of this habitat here,
From a different place.
from a different place.
Yeah, I'm foreign in Turkey. I'm from Canada.
Yeah.
And what is invade or invasive?
Invasive is huge. I'd say giant, something like that.
Invasive, like attacking and taking over area, invading.
Invasive, invader. Okay, I got.
Yeah.
So, without any, um, without giving any information, something like that. If you intrude to an area, it's an invasive event, invasive attack.
Yeah.
Attacking predators, maybe we say.
So these foreign invasive predators, sometimes people move an animal from one place to another place, and that animal doesn't have predators in the new place. So they kill lots of animals and do really good. Like the dingoes in Australia.
Yeah.
People brought dingoes to Australia, and they did really good and killed lots of animals because nothing attacks them.
Yeah.
So these are foreign invasive predators.
Okay, I got now. And what about my theory? Human itself. Human itself.
Well, I think humans at one point were foreign invasive predators everywhere in the world, except Africa, where we started.
But we are not foreign, eh?
I'm a foreigner now.
No. I'll say. Okay, let's keep.
But not predators. Huh?
Yeah, I'm not a predator. Okay. So, Nihan, what is a food chain?
Food chain is a pyramid. It has some steps. Every animal eats the animals which is in their under step in the pyramid.
Good.
For example, frogs eats mosquitoes maybe, and fishes eats frogs maybe. Everything
Perfect.
eats the other.
Good. Exactly. So what does this ripple effects mean?
What?
Ripple effect.
Mm. Mm. I don't know.
You don't know?
Mm-mm.
Okay,
No.
who wants to guess? Who wants to explain the ripple effect? Metin, you're up.
Yes, well, actually, Umut is explaining here. the same way a ripple breathes across the water, like that. So ripple effects, if you break one of the if you break the chain from in the middle, for example, it will cause some effect to upper parts and lower parts of the chain. So,
Perfect.
yes, it is the ripple effect.
Good, exactly, yeah. If we kill out all these little bluefish, right, then the predators that eat the bluefish, they will die too, because they don't have food now. And the ones that eat those ones, they will die. And the things the bluefish eat are going to get more and more. So lots of mosquitoes or something. So it doesn't just affect one thing, it affects all of the things.
Yeah.
Like a ripple moving on the water, a little wave. Okay. So that's what I meant. Good work, Metin. And Umut, thank you for explaining it originally. Okay, I think we're gonna stop here for tonight. We can finish the rest of it next Monday. Okay.
Okay.
Did you have any questions?
I will have next week.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Okay, I'm gonna get
Thank you.
Sinan, Umut, and
Bye.
Metin to answer your questions next week.
Okay. Thank you, John.
Okay, see
Okay.
you later, everyone.
Bye. Bye.
Problems. Good night.